All right, everybody, this is a 2016 Kia Sedona, and what we are taking out is the back left sliding door motor. Now you will have to remove this panel because it's down there. So what you got to do first, remove the bottom seat belts, and then behind all this you'll find the motor. We'll be right back when I get all this off. Oh yeah, and we are back. All right guys, there's your motor right there. You're gonna see it comes over here, and then on the other end it's right there, and that's all 10mm to get that out, and then it just unplugs from the power. That's all it is. That's also where your speaker is, right there. So, in order to get it out, you have to come to this side and take off this panel. There's a panel that's behind the door right here. Just pre-warning. They are, the older it is, the more fragile they are, because if you notice, this one broke, and a lot of the pieces up here broke. So you just got to be careful. Now, where I work at, I don't have to worry about this. I don't have to worry about none of this being broke, because I'm not putting it back on. But if you're doing this motor yourself, you will have to put it back on. So what you're going to do is this piece right here that holds your door and makes it go forward and back, you're going to slide it all the way to the back like this to when it comes off. Then you'll see on the front, you just disconnect this little piece right, this cable, and that goes to the inside where your motor is. And then here you'll have a little clip that pushes back to where you can slide it off like that. Now we're ready to just disconnect it from the inside. Be right back. All right, now we're back inside. I got my 10mm. So what we're gonna do is we are going to disconnect all this stuff, and we are going to get this motor out. And right up under here, let's take this off too, because we want to be able to get to the wire, to get the wire loose. So what you're going to do is you're going to push down on that clip to pull that out. Basically just push down on it, pull the wire out. This right here is on your motor, so you're going to have to get that out. Then and that's the screws off of that. All right, when I go to take the front loose, I'll be right back. But first, let's pull this piece out here, just to get it out of the way. There we go. See, easy as that. Be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Now we're going to remove the front of the cable. Alright, that part's loose. That should come right out. like I said, should. There we go. Just have to give it a little wiggle jiggle, you know. Pull your cord out. All right. The motor should be loose too. Then you want to disconnect your motor right here. There's your motor. So what we will do is we will disconnect this motor right here. Boom. All right, guys, the motor is out. And that, my friends, is how you replace your sliding door motor on this vehicle. Right there. That's all it is. It's not that hard. Just the thing you gotta be careful with is when you remove this panel, try not to break any of the clips. All right, well, basically I showed you how to take it out, so you should know how to put it back in. But all right, if y'all liked the video and it helped you out, leave a like, subscribe if you want to. It would help me out. And y'all have a beautiful day.